Okay, testing mic 1, 2, 3. So hey guys, Fire Latios here. So we are back. Well, I haven't been streaming for a while since I've been on vacation for God knows how long. But anyway, let's start our usual giveaway here. So hopefully everyone can join today here. So it will be pretty much a short one depending on the match outcome. So hopefully you can start our entries here. Today will be none other than our Patrick skin coming up next week or this week depending on the timing. So hopefully we can get to see our winners for today. So any entries first to start off our show? Any entries? Let's see who will be our first seed. Remember, this is for the SpongeBob skin. If my predictions are correct, it should be a Patrick skin worth 189 diamonds. It should be worth this much. So hopefully we can get to see our first entry of the day. Let's see who wants to start off first. Let me know in the comments. We're gonna wait for a while and see, because in the meantime we're going for game number 2 soon. So hopefully everyone can join in soon. Come on chat, any more entries? Alright, going to have Danny Basil going to join as our first seat. So hopefully everyone else can join in. Please welcome do so. And we're gonna have Psycho joining in as well. So welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully everyone can join in. Come on chat, any more entries? Come on chat, any more entries now chat? We're going to have Psycho as our second seed. So we're going to wait for our next match to start here. So game number 2 is on the way, but let's see what else we can get here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on chat, any more entries? Any more entries chat? Chat, any more entries? Let's gonna have Fang Kazang as our third entry for the day. So yeah, in the meantime we're just gonna wait and see. Come on chat, any more entries? So this will be our 3 options so far. So it's only 3 for the day. Remember, this is a scheme for Patrick skin. We're gonna wait for another 4 more minutes. So chat, here we go. This is our current 3 seats for today. Let me know in the comments who else is joining us. Okay, we're gonna have our next seed is gonna be none other than Shem. Welcome to the stream chat. Welcome to the stream. Or else who will be joining us is gonna be none other than, let's see who else is joining us here, chat. Let's see who else is joining us. Let's put JJ as our next seat here. Welcome to the stream. So we currently have 5 entries so far here. And let's just put Lance King as our next seat. So we currently have 6 seats so far. So let me know in the comments who else is joining us. So let me know. Alright, let me know you guys if you want a debut your chat. Debut. If the penalty is hit, then we can get double the skin count. But that's only situational, chat. Let me know in comments. We're gonna have our next entry coming up. It's gonna be Shenria. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I last saw you. Remember chat, if we hit a double deal, it's gonna be a double skin here. Let me know in the comments. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna start our game number 2 very soon, so hopefully everyone can join in and just walk. It's only on the Monday so far, so yeah. Let's get everybody right into the chat here. Let's just reunite everybody. So hopefully that we can get a good match. But I'll give my honest opinion on Singapore's SEA Games. If there's one honest word I can put it in one word, is shit. We're playing like absolute disaster in your chat. It's like, how is this okay, chat? How did we lose to Laos, chat? Like, how the fuck did we lose to Laos on game number 1 where it should be at least a 2-0 here? I am so embarrassed here, chat. I'm so fucking embarrassed. How the hell did we lose to that team? I don't get it. A team with Diablo, Bray, Buji, Jay, and Banix, and you're telling me these guys can't even beat Laos properly is a complete embarrassment here, chat. It's a joke. Oh my god, here, chat. I'm so embarrassed. I really wish Singapore could just step up from the last SEA Games, but it's just the same old scenario. Same shit, different day. Honestly, I'll be quite disappointed. In the meantime, waiting for the stream to start, so hopefully we can have any last calls here, chat. Any last calls? Chat, any last calls? But right now, we really need to step up here, chat. If this is how we play in SEA Games, I'll be worried for M7. I really hope that EVO doesn't play like this. Hopefully it doesn't happen that way. Come on, chat. Any welcome to the stream? Welcome. Oh, hello, Leonas. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if anyone else is joining in. Let me know in the comments. Hopefully everyone can join in here, chat. Hopefully everyone can join in. We're gonna start our next match pretty soon, so hopefully we get to see you guys here. We're gonna wait for our drafting phase to start, so not yet. Not yet. We still got a little bit of time left. Well, hopefully everyone can join in your chat. Everyone can join in. Come on, chat. Any more entries? We only have about 9 so far here, chat. We only have 9. Chat, this is what Danny Basil said was completely accurate. That's pretty much the summary of what I feel right now. It's like you can beat Malaysia in a draw, but you're telling me you can't even beat Laos is an understatement. It's like, where's the consistency? You're just being consistent and being inconsistent, guys. Where's the form where we can show when we are fighting Malaysia in game number 2? That whole magic just disappeared right in my faces. And I'm seriously disappointed here, chat. I'm seriously disappointed. Why can't we do this, chat? Why can't we fucking do this all the time? If we can do Malaysia like that, why can't we fight them, the rest of the teams, in this fashion? Even the Philippines game 1 looks pretty decent. It looked like a fighting chance, but in reality it was just falling short, which is understandable. Indonesia just feel like, I don't know how the hell we beat a weakened lose to a weakened Indonesia side. In all seriousness, this is a serious wake up call here, chat. This is a serious wake up call. We can't keep playing like this. Alright, we're gonna have one more entry. Our drafting phase is gonna come out very, very soon. So we're making our last calls here before we go into our drafting phase. We're gonna have our drafting phase starting very soon. So we're gonna have 10 entries at the moment, with Julian Gaming being the last one here, chat. So don't go anywhere. We're going to game number 2 very, very soon. So we're gonna have our watch along as well. So hopefully you get to see a good surprise here. So our debut deal should be like this. Let me type out the debut deal right now, so hopefully everyone can join in. Chat, here is our debut deal. So this is going to be quite difficult to achieve here, chat, considering the difficulty. And we're going to have our last one, it's going to be Muko. This is our final call, so hopefully no more already. We're going straight into our game number 2 right now here, chat. We're going to make it quick and go into our next game right now here, chat. Alright, chat, we're going straight into our game right now. It's going to be game number 2. But what is that? Oh my god, we're having some issues right now, so let me just refresh this first. Well, chat, looks who show up here, chat. We have our clown ourselves, so this is our last call here, chat. There is no giveaway when it comes to these clowns. Without him, where will we be? Come on, chat, we know the obvious. Come on, yeah, chat. But we're going to watch in Indonesian stream because for some reason they just don't put it on English. Come on, chat. Any more entries here, chat? Oh wait, there's no more entries already. We're going to close it for now. Oh, this is going to be interesting here, chat. Hopefully we can get to see a good show. I'm trying to see how things are going to be unfolding right now, but hopefully we can have a good entertainment. Come on, chat. We're going to support Indonesia just for this once, but only because I feel like we need a top 4 proper. Chat, if I'm going to give my honest predictions, Philippines is going to take the gold. Silver is going to be either Myanmar or Malaysia. I think Myanmar is going to be one taking it out, believe me or not. I think Malaysia have downgraded quite a bit. And we all know how dangerous to underestimate Myanmar here. You know how dangerous Myanmar can be. So I would say I'll back Myanmar for silver. Malaysia will be bronze, but I don't think anyone's going to come close to Philippines. Whoever's going to run into them is going to be a bye-bye scenario. Oh, come on! This is what the clown would do. This is what the clown would say sometimes. Ah, damn it, ignorance. We're gonna have Arenas and Lancelot pick. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Come on, chat, don't go anywhere here. Don't go anywhere here, chat. After game number 2, we're going to be seeing whether we can get our debut deal hit. But remember, this debut deal is only once. So hopefully, if you can get Savage, then yes. Chat, the debut deal must be hit. So let me be right back for a little bit. And let me just pin this in for everyone to see. So now this is going to be very important because if the debut deal is met, I have to spend twice the amount here, chat. Twice the amount. So hopefully, we have to see. Chat, this is a deal. We know how debut deals is like. We're all familiar with this shit. But, yeah. I'm seeing Malaysia versus Vietnam fine 2-0. No, chat, this is not. Chat, this is a best of 5 in the knockout stage. Grand final will be a best of 7. Chat, it's a best of 7 grand final. So it's not going to be like a best of 3. So whatever okay says is not exactly right. It's not a correct score. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. We need something good here, chat. We need maybe. Wait, did they? Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this a chicken, chat? What the fuck is this? Wait, chat. We're seeing a hot-blooded chicken. Wait, you're not gonna put Kimi in the goal, aren't you? Here, chat. Indonesia is just being Indonesia. Or are we seeing something a little bit surprising, chat? Wait a second, you can't be serious right now. You're not gonna throw a Lapu goal here, chat. No, wait, it should be a CC, right? CC. It's gonna be a CC goal, chat. Yeah, this is CC goal. Okay, that's reasonable. Vietnam will need an Esper. Why am I seeing a lot of Esmeralda nowadays? But with a Ruby goal, it should be something proper, like maybe a Badang or Tesla if they want a crowd control just to hold him out. But if you want like a dash one, right, it's gonna be a Phobius. Arnold is okay here, chat. Arnold is pretty okay. But if my score is correct, it should be a 3-0. Unless Vietnam decide to wake up in the game 2. We cannot underestimate any regions in comes to SEA Games. We all know how capable Vietnam can be used to be. It will be Asma go. Asma EXP. Okay. This looks pretty good. Tusing, Isanshi. Isanshi is quite strong. And when you have a Kaja suppression, it will be anything can happen here, chat. You can catch a Lancelot off guard. Chat, I think it's going to be situational, but don't go away here. W is ongoing right now, so if we can hit a W by game number 2, hopefully we can just see like but yeah, but honestly I would say in the knockout stage this is going to be a fun battle to watch. I want to see whether Indonesia still can retain their top 4 status after missing out on the previous edition, but my guess is correct, it should be Indonesia pretty much dominating. But with that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, going straight into game number 2. But let's see whether Indonesia can truly prove themselves to be a dangerous contender. But honestly, if what I read correctly, right, the graphic isn't that nice. It's not supposed to be this nice. Which is, I'm quite disappointed in here, chat. Well, if you're wondering why I'm not streaming a bronze medal match instead, it's I have time constraint here, chat. This is the only time I can stream right now here, chat. No, this is the furthest I can go right now, but I won't be able to restream on Wednesday because I have issues. I have time constraints. So I think this is the closest I can go right now. Maybe we can just watch how Indonesia can step up to the game. But this again, this is Liquid Indonesia, the same team that got last previously. So I don't have too much hope on Liquid Indonesia, but I think top 4 should be reasonable for them considering how they play. But in all seriousness, I don't think they're gonna make it to the top 3. Unlikely, chat. It's unlikely. But I feel like Vietnam is quite close. But it's always between like the 10 minute, right? Then you can see the gap. So even the 3k goal can easily turn to like a 2k to like 9,000 within a couple of minutes because anything can happen. I think they're playing really good here, a lot of pressure. And you can see the Tusing here being like reduced to a bit, but you're gonna need a lot of like AoE damage and something like this. Winnie is getting caught here. Oh my god, chat, this is disgusting. Wow, this is disgusting here, chat. This is why you shouldn't be over aggressive. If you know that the Vietnam has like an instant sheet to back it up, you shouldn't be stepping out way too close here. Not even the Q-down can have high generation ability, can even sustain for that long. And Winnie's being aggressive. He's being aggressive. The question is whether it be worth it or not. That's another thing here, chat. Oh, is that a good pressure coming in from the Raiders? Well, what? Only Weedy and you can have to keep their names here. So, oh, it's going to be a nice retribution here, but they managed to pick up the second kill here. Weedy again, come on. Nice Weedy playing like a dark system, man. And now Esmeralda falls here, so it's a little bit of a coverage, but despite a total loss here, Vietnam's actually in the lead just for a little bit. Here's going to be another one getting a punish here, potentially here. And the CC getting caught here. Oh my god, your chat. This is disastrous for the side of Indonesia. They're holding on to the lead here, but Vietnam staying strong here, chat. This is not going to be an easy 3-0 straight away victory here, chat. This is going to be a difficult if you're not careful enough. Oh, forcing out the Tusing ultimate already, so it's going to be a little bit of forward pushing, but the thing is really is playing a little bit too aggressive here. Well, that's a common problem we tend to see here. I think our country aggressiveness coming from Bray, Diablo, they're being over aggressive. I don't get Muji's like bringing a lot of unnecessary positioning aggression. And we're seeing the same mistakes here coming. This time it's on Weedy. Weedy's a bit too aggressive here and he got himself killed on 12 occasions. So right now Vietnam is surprising in the lead, but the question is, who's gonna maintain this? Whether they can hold on to this. Oh wait, Weedy! Oh come on Weedy! For fuck's sake! Wait chat, spam in the comments, LVD, this is an LVD here chat, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is disastrous. A Roman collapsing this early is a red flag. And you're only level 4, look at the chicken. A 1-0-2 and we have another one with a feeding like shit. 0-3-0. Come on, spam the L chat, this is a LVD in the making. Let's see how many damage you can get here chat. I'm predicting a 0-10. I think honestly a W should have been a 0-10-0 challenge. Where really dying the most is going to be a inedible thing here. But it's also the same reason why Vietnam is holding on to the lead, because Weedy has been taken out 3 times in about 4 minutes. And things are looking bleak right now. It's going to be a suppression. Divine Judgment coming in. On this time it's on Singular. This is not looking too good right now. And now the Vietnam's getting the retribution here. It's going to be a turtle for them. And they don't have any casualties in fact here. Despite a little bit of a weakened state, Vietnam is able to hold on to it. They will take out their objective here. And now Talisman coming in from the Esmeralda here. Indonesia is looking on the scramble. And things are looking bleak here right now. Vietnam is slowly but surely controlling this game. Things are looking disastrous right now. What is going on here? Dark System Weedy is on the making here. Are we seeing the same regular season form here? The same distrust where Indonesia kept struggling over again. I'll be surprised if Vietnam actually beat Indonesia like this. This is going to be disastrous. But they should even take the top lane here because it's going to be a 4-1 on the top side. But in exchange of going on the bottom lane, so it's pretty much a neutral objective here for both teams. Oh, they managed to hold on to it actually. They managed to hold on to it, but just barely, your chat. This is just barely. Honestly, Weedy has been an awful start right now. It's gonna be 0-0. And oh, it's another off-lane kill. And this time it's on Bietu again. What is this essentially made of here? And this is the curse of the landslot here, chat. We've seen a lot of landslots failing already. Example is going to be on Singapore, Malaysia, where neither landslot is able to win here. And things are looking bleak here. CC able to fall here, but Weedy this time able to survive for the second time. And now it's going to be both things falling out here. Weedy able to survive this time round with a 2 assists to his name. But Vietnam is able to slowly acquire the lead from themselves this time round. Okay, we got a comment. What the hell is Indonesia doing? I have no fucking idea. But this is Liquid Indonesia we're talking about here. We don't trust in Liquid Indonesia. You should trust the Filipino Liquid, not this one. This is the wrong Liquid, like imposter syndrome. But how is Vietnam leading this year with Eason Shi being the hyper here? He's the win con currently for Vietnam, but Indonesia will have to heavily rely on arenas, which is a bit of an understatement. And now Singh is struggling here. What is going on here, chat? What is going on? And you can say I was playing pretty decently. Oh, you're gonna get caught in the open. Things not looking so good. He's getting caught in them open. And things are looking bleak right now. They lost their main damage dealer. And now it's gonna be there here. It's gonna be CC falling up next in exchange for their to Sin. And things gonna get even weaker. Winnie taking his 4th death of the game here with Arena surviving here. And when you have Arenas as the win condition is not looking too good. That's a whole pantry, a red flag, it's an entire parade. And things are looking even bleaker here. They got another objective here and forcing out the Thorn Rose from Sin. This is disastrous. 0-4 to right now in exchange for a 1-1-7 from the Kaja. That's a big jump roaming gap here coming in from both teams. With Vietnam coming from behind with a 1-0 deficit in score. But things are looking certain there's going to be an equalizer here. There will be no W and no Savage here at this rate. Oh dear, this is bleak. How is Vietnam losing to this? No, how is Indonesia losing to this craft? I don't even get it. Chat, this is an L winning over again in regular season 16. And now we are seeing the same form again here. Remember, this is the same team that failed to beat Turkey in the bronze match here. And we are looking the same disaster efforts here. This is not going to go here. If Vietnam wins overall here, I have nothing to say for Indo. I have seriously nothing to say. Indonesia is looking in the serious scummer right now here. Oh, then we conceal play coming in, but Winnie is able to detect it fast, so the conceal play is unable to make pull through here. So currently Indonesia just have to rely heavily on the Raiders here, which is very sustainable in my opinion. But when you have an Esmeralda able to counter it back here, it's going to be like a exchange for exchange. But with an Oracle coming out here, it's going to make this arena super tanky and sustainable. And hopefully Vietnam will have to tank the Raiders first. If the Raiders been taken down, there will be an easier time for Vietnam to push through. But the same can be said, if the insurrection is taken out from the side of Vietnam, there will be Indonesia having an easier time to force a wipeout here. But currently both teams have to play a little bit safe here. Right now, anything can happen in the 9-minute game. We see a lot of changes here. The dramatic goal shift from this point here. So anything can happen, but this is the best of 5, so there's no room for error here. So right now, Vietnam has to push themselves through. They have control in the first law of the game here, and I'm not going to contest it to begin with. So it's going to be a free, easy law for the side of the Vietnamese. But what can Indonesia do to even hold? Do they have to rely on the Kimi to hold up here? You can say it's playing pretty okay, but question is, really you can no longer find the aggression here. With little map control here, you see the Vietnam slowly but surely controlling the lanes. There's not much room for the Hyundai to even run around anymore here. There's going to be a power spike going down at every second here. It's not too good for Hyundai if I were you. Especially not controlling in the late game scenario. Things are looking very bad to worse for the side of Indonesia here. It could be a potential equalizer threat. Well, Chad, this is a disaster here. Sending the wrong representatives, one thing, but Group A looks like an easier group, but in reality it's not here. There's not even a weak team. Look at Vietnam here, making Indonesia look like amateurs here, and Indonesia got caught by the divine judgment here, and things are looking too good. Like I say here, the win condition was in Arenas. If Arenas is going down, and so does the rest of the members here, with Lightsoft failing on the other side here, it's going to be a 5v3 push plus a lot healthily on the mid lane, and things are looking too disastrous right now. They just open up here with only 3 members defending here. Vietnam has the ability to push themselves forward here. It should be a game number 2 at this rate here, and things are looking disastrous here. Winnie falls again, and I don't think they're able to end it right now. Can they end it here? And it won't be an end here. Vietnam takes game number 2 in a 1-to-1 fashion here. This is disastrous. Oh my god, how embarrassing here, Chad. The fuck is this shit? Indonesia getting destroyed by one Vietnamese team. Well, this is Chad. This is why I say there's no easy team here. In Singapore, ranking is Vietnam, Laos, Indonesia ranking Vietnam is way worse than this. This is disastrous. And this way we're going for more streaming time here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a W for us because we have more time to stream here, Chad. And a W second is coming up. So let's say if Indonesia lose overall, we might consider a second skin here. So this will be our next W coming up. But honestly, this is a pure embarrassment from Indonesia. Game number 2. What is that shit? How do you explain this, Chad? Look at this. A 0-5-2. Chad. This is disastrous. Oh, you're cursing it, Kelvin? Nice. This is a disaster spell. How do you explain a 0-5-2 from the Hilda, and when you have Arenas as a win condition, this is not just a red flag. This is an entire factory. This is disastrous. How did Indonesia lose to this is just undeniably unacceptable. You're getting destroyed by one Eason Shin, and then the whole team scrub you like nothing. It's just pure disastrous. There's a lot of wake-up calls coming in from Indonesia, but it's not end of the clean sweep. There is no clean sweep for this game. It's going to be an interesting match to watch, but I would say there's a very dangerous chance that Vietnam may actually pull this off. Holy moly, this is disastrous. Alright, we're going back into our giveaway section, but there won't be no winner yet, so it won't be a game 3 where we have raw our skin, so we're going to wait for a little bit longer, at least a game 4 here, chat, in fact. But honestly, Winnie is playing like a forgotten play here. It's complete amateur standards, which is pretty much unacceptable in my opinion here, chat. Well, with that being said, we got our next giveaway coming up here, so hopefully we get to see something interesting. But let me know in the comments what you think about the match so far. Come on, chat, let me know in the comments to see what is your opinion. But Indonesia losing out here, this is a disastrous. Let me know who wants to be added in the giveaway section. Now is a good time for it, so let me know in the comments to see who will be our next entry for today. Let me know in the comments here, chat. Let me know who wants to be next. Why is Oni not there? No, they choose based on the qualifying section, chat. So because Liquid Indonesia happened to win it, so they are the ones representing instead. But I think they sent the wrong representatives. Come on, chat, any more entries here? But this is not going to be looking too good in Indonesia right now. The Hyuda is one of the worst gameplays I've seen from Indonesia for a long time here, especially Winnie. I don't know what he's doing, man. Unnecessary engagements plus over-aggression is already have a hefty price to pay. And when you have Arenas as your win condition with him controlling the game, then something is clearly wrong with your team. It means your other members are struggling to even keep up at this point. Come on, chat, any more entries here? Game number 3 may be coming soon. No, it's gonna be a 7 minutes. So we have 7 minutes to go. Chat, we have 7 minutes to go. Let me know in the comments to see who is gonna make it out on game number 3. But we got 7 minutes to go here, chat, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know if the Devil Deal wants to be game number 2. Let me know in the comments. Okay, this will be our Devil Deal for the entire duration. We're gonna change this from one game to the whole series. Chat, this is our official Devil Deal right now. This is our second Devil Deal. So Indonesia loses this thing overall here, then it's gonna be game over. It might see Indonesia being out already at this rate. So there's a high chance Indonesia getting kicked out early. Susi must be banned. Yes, Susi is a pick or ban scenario. Lunox is one thing, but Fasa is not. Kimi is not exactly that dominant. When you have a Susi that have like a high AOE, there's nothing much you can do here, chat. There's nothing much you can do. Kimi is only like focused on single targets. And only if the team can snowball, that's the only time the Kimi can come into play. But when the Kimi is getting like scrutinized and other members are failing in terms of sustainability and defense, that's where Kimi will start to scale down as well. There's like the potential is being suppressed here, ladies and gentlemen. It's being suppressed. And you do not want like your win condition to be like, yeah. Chad, what do you think? That's bro, that is not the women's team. The women's team got second place, but that's still not a good thing either. But honestly, I would say it's going to be almost a sure lose scenario, because the women's side, the Big Strong, I think they can still win overall. But if we're talking about Liquid ID in terms of the SEA Games, no, sorry, this is a fat chance of disaster. High chance they're gonna lose, high chance. And they don't need like a serious call here, chat. We need like a very decent pusher. But unfortunately, not going to see that. They need like a court control. Kyuda lacking court control. You see the Kanja from yourself. One suppression, the whole game changed everything. You're basically, your win con suddenly doesn't become a win con anymore here, chat. That's how dangerous a Kanja potentially can be. And that's what Vietnam utilized on this nation to punish Indonesia for their rough and their indecisive errors here, chat. This is just why Vietnam game 2 was pretty much in perfection. Everything is in place. Court control, aggression, sustainability, they have everything. And Indonesia is placing second in all those scenarios. Alright, chat, any more entries here? While we're still waiting for the game to start, we're going to watch our SEA Games study right now. So currently we are sitting 4th place overall. So It's a good thing for us, but unfortunately one of those medals is not going to be Mlbb, which is a very sad factor. So we're going to show you our SEA Games results so far. So wait. We're gonna see our results for today. Currently we have 27 goals, chat. We have 27 goals. Okay, so this is our SEA Games results. We're gonna have Kaiser joining as well. Welcome to the stream. But yeah. So we lost to Malaysia in basketball, that's not even surprising. Wow, second in this, okay. Chess. I don't know how we are good at chess anyway. Oh, we got, oh my goodness, silver, bronze. Not too bad, not too bad. Wusu 3 medals, and we got another 2 more here. Yeah, there's a lot of medals. Butterfly, I think there's a good chance we'll win. Come on, chat. What do you think of the medal so far? We have a lot of swimming tonight. We only have 14 goals for swimming. Yeah, there's just no way. 5th, 7th, 2nd, 400. Yeah, there's a lot. Second. Women singles gone. Okay. Come on, chat. We got about 2 more minutes, so we're gonna give you a rough look on all our performance for today. It's for Singapore. This one. Yeah. I don't even know half the spots here, chat. I don't even know half of them. Well, we lost quite a bit though. Okay, so let me show you all our gold medals here so far. Oh, Taekwondo we managed to get. Oh, this is the first. Never mind. This is our first. It's our second. This is the whole list of the gold medals we earned so far, chat. 27, we are ranked 4th. It's pretty decent. I'm surprised we managed to get 4th despite, I don't know, we could have won at least like 30 plus right now. Mostly swimming, chat. Half our medals are literally swimming. That's how much we know our swimming is that good. Yep, it's only 27 so far. 27. Yep, a lot. We're gonna have our M7 giveaway coming up pretty soon, by the way, so don't go anywhere on that here, chat. Don't go anywhere. We got 27 gold medals so far, and we're waiting for our next game to start. Okay, our 3rd game is starting very soon, so any last call for our entries here, chat? Any last call? Chat, don't go anywhere. This is our last call already. Last call. Let me know in the comments who else I'm missing so far, but these are our current entries, which is pretty decent. It's a pretty decent list for Monday morning. Hopefully everyone can join in here, chat. Hopefully everyone can join in. We're gonna start our drafting very soon, so it's gonna be about 30 seconds. So get ready here, chat. Get ready. 30 seconds. But our daily deal is here. So let's say if Indonesia like loses overall, right? Let me just show you how bad they are when compared to Liquid Indonesia as a whole. It just shows how shit they are. But honestly, I'll be genuinely worried, right? If Indonesia really lose to this, right? It just means that it's the most popular league. At the same time, they're struggling to keep up internationally overall. And unfortunately, in ISL is already a bad statement, and this one is a next level understatement here. It's bad in both ways. Alright here, chat. I think it's going to be our game number 3 coming up here. So don't go anywhere here. So we're going to get game number 3 very soon. Alright, going to game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go anywhere here. Remember, our devil deal is this. Must be Indonesia lose overall. Okay, Hayabusa. Oh shit. Chat, where's the Hayabusa? Where? Why? Agato. Okay, this is not going to good. Agato Gata. Why? Chat, are you serious right now? Agato Gata. Okay, great. We're going to be Indonesia. I think they're cooked right now. Alapu is okay. Haya is quite dangerous though if he's slippery enough. Yeah, now it's impressive. Why is there a Lord X here? Asthma and Huda. Oh, this could be potentially dangerous. Chat, this could be dangerous right now. Wait, what? A Fragile? Seriously? Are you gonna play the high sustainability right now, here, chat? You're picking a fucking Fragile this early. I think it might work, chat. This might work. Indonesia have a lot of sustainability wise. When you have energy eruption, you can taunt them, and then you have the appraisers web that provides damage as well. So it might be a little bit good for Indonesia in terms of offense and defense. They have a decent crowd control when you have Lapu and Gato Gato on the side. And there's a lot of taunting involved here, chat. A lot of taunt involved. So they have to choose carefully. It will be E being taken out here. So when we know real world elimination coming out from the side of either teams, Arena's being banned. They're gonna need someone banned out like Kimi, because Kimi will potentially snowball in this nation. If I were you here, chat. Minsita, are you serious right now? We don't need a Minsita at this stage. It's not practical. Obsidia? Wait, chat. Why Obsidia? I don't think they'll pick carry here, chat. It's gonna be Claude. But if they want to be like snowballing, right, they could potentially take the Granger and Kimi right now. I think Granger and Kimi will pretty much be a certain station. Or they ban out the 2 scene, chat. They ban out the 2 scene. Oh my goodness, this is not looking too good. Oh my god, yeah, chat, this is going to be interesting. Obsidian being taken out, and then we have all these. Kimi is banned. It's kind of expected. But they're going to take the Lurox stage here. There's going to be a lot of crowd control immunity. Everything is just balanced so far. Indonesia's drafting is much better compared to the previous drafting. But Vietnam's looking a bit of a single crowd control scenario. So if we're going to push with a marksman that's going to be capable, they're going to need someone like maybe a Fasa here would be really helpful in this case here, chat. A Fasa would be really vital. Wait, they picked the Hellcat. Wait. Cecilon? Wait, what the hell? What's going on here, chat? What's going on? Oh my god, this is not so good. Chat, what the hell is this? Wait, Indonesia got a really perfect draft. So you add the Granger to this mix, right? It's going to be pretty much a complete snowball scenario. Or they'll be going for the Cloud, which is just as fine. A Blazing Duet, because there's a lot of crowd control immunity as well. A Cloud will be a really good option. But I will say Granger will be just as good here. You could just pick either of the two. It's going to be a Cloud here, chat. So it's going to be a lot of crowd control. Balance when it comes to push, but the question is whether they can execute is another thing. Oh fuck, Hisoka, chat. Why a Hisoka of all skins, brother? Chat, we don't want the Hisoka here. Get out of here, chat. We don't want Hisoka. Please get out of here. Oh no. Of all the skins you can choose this. Brother, look at his eyes. He's kind of sus, bro. Holy shit, what is he looking at? Chat, why is he so sus? Oh my god, this could be a better draft for Indonesia here, because Vietnam is playing like a high risk gamble. So wait, who's the goal laner again? Wait, who's the goal laner? Wait, who's the fucking goal laner again? Well, with that being said, going to game number 3, and let's see who is our goal lane. It's gonna be A fucking Helker. Wait, what the hell is this? What is this? A Helker goal in? Is this a joke? Oh, come on. Is this a joke right now? Oh my god, your chair. How is this even possible? Nice throw here, Chad. Chad, this is not Hulker Hyper. This is a Hulker goalie. What is this monstrosity? I swear if this lineup managed to beat Indonesia, I really no words. I don't know what's going on at this point. It all comes down to executions. Oh, it's a little bit execution, but we are seeing a little bit of the same mistakes. But Hyuna is coming in a little bit better right now. But with a Hyuna sensitivity, it should be fine just the time being. I think Vietnam has a little bit of league control. You have a Session on your side, but Indonesia's burst potential is extremely high. And then when it comes to level 4, it's going to be a huge spike going on here. They have to choose carefully because Helker is like a wildcard scenario, but I don't get what Helker trying to pull here. Is he trying to go for like, I don't know, but there could be a potential goal lost here. So whatever this Helker trying to do, right, he has to do it very, very carefully because this is a sneaky Helker we're talking about. Oh, it's not going too good here. It's not going too good. Hyuna getting caught and miss. It's going to be a praise as well. And Hyuna falls first. It's not even surprising here. Indonesia has a high snowball lineup. And when you have a praises ramp here, but they need to find mistakes coming in. Oh, it's not going too good here. Will it be a Uja Shadow Kill? No, it's not going to be triggered at all here. In fact, the ultimate of Lulong is still intact, so it's not exactly a great move for Vietnam if you want to go for it, but it's just, yeah. Honestly, this looks seriously cringe right now. Oh, it's going to be in here, and things are not looking too good, but managed to find the Lunox, the process. Wait, what's going on? It's going to be how the Hell Train taking the Lord here, but it's going to be an AOG coming in here, and Session on force one by Esmeralda. It's going to be a 3-4. Make it 4-1 instead here, and Indonesia snowball the way through game number 3. Well, that's not too surprising here. You really talk about Indonesia's drafting phase is already showing a lot of potential in the early game, and now we're going to see the glimpses of it here. So it's looking very good right now for Indonesia here. Execution wise is pretty much spot on. So whatever they're putting right now is working. But the only way Vietnam can go into late game is to have Session being the main condition here. He has to be the win con for this scenario. But the question is, how long can Vietnam last in this kind of lineup here? It's not like the burst potential is going in favor anymore here. With a Helker goal in, this is... How are you going to play this off here, chat? I don't even get how you're going to make a Helker into a goal laner for no apparent reason whatsoever. Chat, you think you should clip this? A Helker goal lane? Honestly, Helker goal lane is super sus. This is one of the worst things I could ever seen here. I've seen horrible goal laners before, but I never see a Helker playing goal lane this season. Yeah, that's a next level. Chat, this is a fucking next level. How do you even play this off? The more I see Vietnam play this game, the more I don't understand. And the gap is already 3,000 by 4 minute mark. It's like we're looking at very different Vietnam here. Vietnam game number 2 was done in execution and control, but honestly, what you're going to do at this point here? What are you supposed to do at this point? The only way like Vietnam can get like a perfect execution is to force out the Terrify here and then have Helker do as much damage he can before they strike. And that's the only way Vietnam could potentially win the fight here. But what are you going to do here? Oh, wait, hold on a second. But force out the Purify here is not exactly a great idea instead. And then manage to get the objective in the top lane here. So it's not exactly a great idea. Good plot, but it's a poor execution here with a recounter of Purify. So it's not exactly that great. Oh, and it's not going to go bottom lane. It's going to be an invasion right now for the side of Frenchie. He's pretty confident here. It's going in a direction. Nope, not yet. But they managed to get away with the objective on the bot lane. So it's pretty much a loss for Vietnam here, with the gap slowly but surely being behind at every second. And keep in mind, Vietnam don't even have like a marksman here. You're playing with a Helker goal lane which is not going to be scalable enough. And it's a high risk, high reward thing. And unfortunately, the high risk is not in favor at all. Oh dear, what the hell is this? Nice W curse we got here, chat. This is no longer a curse blessing. This is a curse. This is a W curse instead. Welcome to Mlbb. Oh dear, this is looking very big right now. But chat, with this much of a gap, right, it's gonna be very hard for Vietnam to even get to this. They're gonna need like a serious, like a one-off exchange, but with only Q being a Lunox here and the least sustainable one out of the 5, how is Vietnam gonna deal with the rest of the members here when they're gonna fight together as one? That's gonna be another thing. It's gonna be like either serious good wipeout here, or need something like this, which is not gonna be that good. They could take out one Lapu Lapu at this stage here, which is very, very unwise to do so. And even Lapu almost to get a kill here, and he managed to get one stage here. This is looking very big. One Lapu against the 3 is gonna be another one here, and the Hayabusa falls. Oh my goodness, this is just no damage. There's no drafting wise. It's just very poor execution. What is going on for the side of Vietnam here? It looks like they have been switched off. And things are going to get even worse here. And it's going to be Esmeralda all spawning behind, not for that flicker here. But this is very disastrous here. It's going to be a more deficit coming out here. In fact, a double deficit. This is the power of a Lapu Lapu here. Like I say, Indonesian drafting was pretty much execution, perfect encounter, and then the setup was just simply too perfect. Even one Lapu can handle 3 and 1, just to show you how much of this problem is. Oh my god, things are looking very, very bleak right now. The scenario wise is going extreme here, find the force blazing duel, but it's not going to get good. In fact, he's going to get punished in the meantime here. And with the Helker ultimate coming very, very late, it's not going to be good enough. It's going to be a 1-9. Princess Rive comes in, but couldn't find anybody. But it's going to get much here. If not careful enough, the Esmeralda is going to lose his life. But this is just pretty bad at stage here. Look at that. Look, the taunt is just too much here. When you have back-to-back taunts, right, it's going to be super hard to play with as well. Especially if you're playing a lot of like skill based, it's not going to be too good. Looks like Indonesia is most likely going to set up for game number 4. But what is going on here, chat? What the hell is going on? Why is this double standard here? If I were you, right, never let Indonesia touch a Hilda again. Really playing a much better game number 3, which is pretty impressive. But look at this gap here, chat. How are we supposed to fight in the late game with this? You're not being serious, aren't you? Well, chat, it's gonna be Indonesia game number 3 inedible at this point here. Look at this gap. Look at this. How are you gonna explain to me you're gonna lose to this? I'll be very surprised if Vietnam managed to overturn this. I'll be very surprised. And look at the crowd control. Look at that. The zoning and the damage wise is just too raw here. And you can't even take down one Lapu like that. Even 4 members is not good enough. And where is the Helker, chat? He's ghosting around, chat. He's fucking ghosting around. Nice ghosting you got here, chat. Nice ghosting. Oh, with AOG coming in. Oh, it's going to be very bleak here. Hayabusa have been taken down way too easily here. There's just too much crowd control going on. He get caught big time here for the side of Vietnam. They only have 4 members left to defend, but look at the damage wise. It's going to be inedible that the fact that Vietnam is having a very hard time defending. It says not even reach his power spike here, but it's highly unlikely, yo. The only way Vietnam can really overturn is to make the Xenon into a damage dealer here. As long as he get the stacks he need, then he's the one going to be overturning the tide. But as long as Vietnam can survive the late game, anything can happen. But looking at this guy right now, the answer is a big shot no. And what is Hauke doing? He's playing like a ghost here, chat. What the hell is this going on? He's playing like an absolute ghost. This is a Hauke we're talking about here. Someone is ghosting around. Nice one. And now forced to defend here. Things are looking very, very bleak here. Operation Wrap coming, but no one's able to find anyone just yet. So able to hold up just for a little bit here, but the gap is very big. Nearly 11,000 gold in fact here inside Indonesians. It's only one kill separating Vietnam and the rest of the members. Things are looking very bleak right now here. They're gonna lose all their bases here. It's gonna be turret number 7 being got in this rate here. If they're not careful enough and lose all 5 in fact here, and it's gonna be inevitable defeat. Yeah, honestly the Hellcat play like an absolute disaster right now. Blazing Duet coming in to clear the waves here. Oh, there's gonna be a mistake here. Higher force first. It's gonna be looking really bad. Now it's gonna be a 2-lane push here forming on the top mid lane side. The only 4 lanes to defend. How are we going to do it off? The ball is going to fall eventually here. Question is, how long can you sustain? How long can you last? Oh, the way right now. Wait a second, waiting force here. It could be potentially be a something, but the gap is still too big here. They're going to need to clear this as soon as possible if Vietnam wants a chance to even make it into contention. But they managed to hold out successful defense just for now here, chat. Just for now. Really is the first one to fall, so it's going to be a second death for Indonesia. But Vietnam is slowly but surely able to open it for a little bit here. It's not exactly a breathing scenario either, but pretty much a vital chance to even push themselves back into this game. There's a high possibility. Oh, wait. Forcing out the flicker here. Not exactly a great move from Nan. Playing a bit too recklessly right now. If we know Indonesia's goal gap is already this big, it's not a wise idea to fight all 5 of them by yourself. You're not fighting you're not a Lapu that can actually carry 4-5 members by yourself. That's not how it works. Well, with the second lot coming in here, I think this is gonna be more than enough for Indonesia to end this. Unless you're telling me that Vietnam can hold themselves in the last line of defense here. They only have 1 turret going on right now, and it looks like the Hauser is ghosting again, time and time again. He constantly forget about his team. He just thinks about himself. But the gap is slowly increasing to 13k. Even with that 1 kill, it's still not gonna be enough. Come on, chat. Welcome to the stream here. Everyone is joining in right now. But if I were you, right, I'll be having haters on how Vietnam can even make a comeback to this. The answer is pretty much a short no. Unless they could clear the lot quickly enough here. But with a malefic gun on the clock here, it's not going to go. Vietnam is going to get caught here, forcing out here, and things are going to be very, very bleak here. They already isolated 2 members, but question is, will this be enough for a decoy here? Quickly recall back. It's going to be a 3v3 scenario instead here, trying to force everybody to get back to this game here. Well, Hellcat is still on the bot lane right now, but they have to clear this fast here. If Vietnam wants a fighting chance, they have to make this quick. It's not going to go here. This is going to be a great opportunity to end the game fast. I don't think it's going to be enough here. Question is, will that be enough though? But the answer is no. It's not going to be enough. Alka has been a disastrous goal. Yeah, this is one of the worst picks I haven't seen for this entire game here. I thought the Cuba pick was bad enough, but this is the next level shit. Oh, this is disastrous. How the hell did this Hellcat get into the goal lane by sneakily? This is disaster. This should be an L. This should be banned from this. Never let a Hellcat cook here, chat. Never let a fucking Hellcat cook. L to the Hellcat. Hellcat is literally ghosting the whole fucking game. So congratulations. Chat, this is a ghosting scenario here. This is a huge L for the Hellcat. This is a ghosting disaster. Hellcat just pretty much spent the whole time ghosting around, which is very disaster. Let me show you the KDA here, and I'll show you how bad this is a pick this is. Chat, do you think you should film clip this? Hellcat L movement. Oh my god, yeah, chat. This is disastrous. Oh, come on! What are you supposed to do with this? Chat, is this even okay here, chat? Is this even okay? Yeah, look at this. This is a disastrous here. Hellcat is literally a ghost, which is a big fat L. With that being said, we're going straight our giveaway section. I can't even look at this anymore here. I feel like I want to throw at this point. Oh my god, what is this? Chat, this is a disaster. How the hell do you explain that the Hauke managed to somehow sneak his way in? Who plays Hauke? Yes, I have to think the same thing. Indonesia will surely win the game if we're not gonna play the same old rubbish picks. But this is one of the worst goal Olympics I've ever seen. I've seen Esmeralda goal, I've seen all sorts of goaling before, but this is the next level disaster. How does that even work, chat? How the hell does that even work? The question is no, you shouldn't be working. Get up and try it and see for yourself. This is the definition of a dark system pick here, chat. Chat, do you think you should clip this? Chat, do you think you should clip this? Let me know in the comments if you think you should clip this. But honestly, I'm very disappointed in Vietnam game number 3. They look like they are fighting for a chance, but it looks like they're wasting it. Come on, chat. Any more entries here, chat? Any more entries? Let me know in the comments who wants to be added next. So let me know below. Let me know in comments, chat. Let me know in comments. I'll be waiting for the next game. So let me know who wants to be added as well. Alright, so we're gonna have our next giveaway section coming out. It's gonna be Konya. Welcome to the stream. Welcome here, Kenny. Well done, no see. Come on, chat. Who else want to be joining? Who else want to join? Let me know in the comments. Honestly, I feel like throwing up after watching this game. I feel like I really want to throw up for you. They have a good chance, yes. They have a very good chance. I'm impressed in game number 2. They managed to push their way in the second game, but after that they just switch off here, chat. They just switch off. They decided to throw their momentum away with this dark system pick. How could, like, why? Just why? Chat, I'm very disappointed in Vietnam. I thought like, Vietnam really can push themselves to be a contender, but well, this is proved to be an underdog at the end of the day, which is very disappointing. Come on, let me know in the comments to see who else wants to be joining for the giveaway. Remember, it will be held by end of the stream, so we still have some time to go. We got 7 more minutes here, chat. We got 7 more minutes. Let me know in the comments who else want to join for the stream. So let me know in the comments. Right now in Indonesia, 84 to 16, so it's not exactly that sunrising. Come on, chat, let me know in the comments who else want to be joining as well. So in the meantime, we're just gonna wait for the stream to come on play. So we're gonna have our new image right now. So we're gonna have a little bit of a change. Right, chat, I'm gonna stick to something like this. Alright, I'm going to change our image pretty soon, so this will be our new image for the time being. Well, chat, what do you think? This is our new official image for the Indonesia, so we're going to change up to like this. So chat, let me know what you think in the comments. So we have changed our waifu material. It's a waifu material, chat. Well, this is the video game I've been talking about for a while here, chat, so if you're kind of curious. Well, this is one of the endings you can get here, chat. One of the endings. Ah, yeah, it's 100% waifu materials. It's 100% waifu material. Well, what a sim, yes, yeah, chat. What a sim. Then pick your favorite then. Well, we have to pick your favorite role out of the 6 of them. You can choose. Yes, it is a bunch of Sims, yes. Unfortunately, that's how it works. That's how it unfortunately works sometimes. We're still waiting for the game to start, so let's see if we have any more entries here. So, if game 4 will be a 3-1, then we'll have a giveaway section rebuild about 5 to 10 minutes after that. We have to see first here, chat. We have to see. Alright, now we're looking at the poll right now. I don't think it's going to be kind of obvious to see. It's going to be inedible win for Indonesia. So it's going to be Indonesia 83%, 17 Vietnam. I'm surprised Vietnam is a small portion. Alright, let me see what update we can get. Who will win C games? Okay, so let me check on the other stream here. Let me see whether Malaysia managed to 3-0 or something. Yeah, Malaysia 3-0. Malaysia will be a 3-0. I don't think Vietnam is gonna win game number 4. It's gonna be inevitable defeat. But Malaysia stormed their way here, so goodbye to Thailand. Goodbye to Thailand. Yep, congratulations to Malaysia for 3-0, but we kind of know who's gonna win it now. Chat. Pink hair, there's 2 pink hairs here, chat. I think here I'm not being specific. Come on, chat, any more entries here because we're going straight into our matchup very soon. So, in about 2 more minutes here, chat. 2 more minutes. We're going to game number 4 very soon. But let me know in comments to see your thoughts on who's gonna win game number 3. Let me know in comments here, chat. Let me know in comments. Chat, let me know who's gonna win game number 4. Here we're going a little bit of a short break, so we'll be right back in a little bit. So we're going to make a short break, come back. Alright, your chat, we're going back into our live right now, so don't go anywhere here because this is where will be our decider will comes in. So here we go, your chat. Let's see what our game number 4 is. Okay. Oh my god, this is the same old lineup. Oh no, chat. Look at this. Look at the scrubs. If Indonesia loses game number 4 with this, I have no idea. But this is the same problem here. They're playing the same exact lineup. There's no change. And now they're taking out the fast up with a purified turret here. So, yeah. Wait. What the hell is this? Okay, they have a Lunox, a Lancelot Ruby, a much more better gold laner lineup here. But they're introducing a dark system here, Sylvana. Fucking hell. Oh, come on, can you give us a break? I want to see like a decent C games lineup, not this kind of dark system picks. Okay, a Minotaur. Okay, Minotaur is quite fine. But how are we going to deal with the high burst potential coming from Lapu here? The problem is they couldn't get the Lapu to be taken down, so this is not exactly a bad idea. But you need a Lunox to push the forward and try to take down the Leonardo and the Lapu first. If they can manage to do that, right, I think Indonesia may have a chance. But now this is where I mentioned it right now, right? They need a snowball lineup like a Granger. So Granger will be great when it comes to the range of it. So they kind of gonna have a little bit of a range advantage when you have a Purify. No, there's no Purify in this one. When we have like a Flicker coming in here, I think Indonesia is playing a pretty much a similar lineup. The same fun 3 tanks, but they changed the mid laner and their goal. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how they're gonna play this out. Again, no marksman. But we have our Granger coming out, so it's not exactly like a 0 marksman game. But let's see how it's. Oh, that's a pretty much an L production. Okay, come on, chat, don't go anywhere here. This is game number 4. Hopefully, everyone can join in here. So, come on, chat, everyone can join in. Let's go. Again, no marksman. This is the same thing. Well, we have talked about this. With that being said, here we're going to game number 4 here. This is match point scenario for Indonesia if they can finish this game off. But the devil deal will die in the process if Indonesia manages to secure this game. Or will Vietnam force a game number 5 to go out all-out battle here? That'll be one question for the many, but let me see whether they can hold this out here. This is gonna be the battle for the ages. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting battle here. Oh no, that's just gonna be a wipeout on the Lunox here. The same old aggression we're looking at here, but things are not looking too good right now. They lost a mid laner this early. Aggression is coming in very hard here. Indonesia just like the brawl here, Jan. They just love the brawl. Oh my god, they just love to fight for whatever reason. And 7 pass here. We're going to be coming up next month, so it's going to be exactly the first, on the first day of the first year of the first month. Vietnam is trying to hold themselves in, but I don't think this is going to be a 5th game here. I think Vietnam's having a very bad start to it, and Lunox is just not looking too good right now. So far it's looking pretty okay, but there's a pretty much a gap issue right now here, chat. See who's going to come out. So it's going to be quite like a 500 gold game gap, but the Lunox will not be at level 4 for the time being, so it's going to be a little bit of a sticky situation. There's going to be quite a limitation to it here. Oh, maybe a penalty zone can come in handy, but I don't think so. They're going to at least force one more wave coming out here. Oh, wait a second. Willie is being weakened here. They're going to have to play a little bit of a reset here. It's going to be a 4v4 scenario. And now it's going to be all even here. Penalty zone comes in here. Let's see who's coming out on top. And here comes the better airstrike here. Let's see who comes out on top. It's going to be Indonesia coming out on top. perfect even. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, coming in, but yeah, Lunox able to pick up the double kill instead, but now she's the one in trouble. A flicker has been gone by and things are gonna get very bleak here. Lunox has to run for her life. It's not gonna be good enough here, but Lapu is keeping up the pressure and he's gonna fall eventually here to the hands of the Lapu, ladies and gentlemen. And Indonesia continued the dominance with this similar lineup to it. Oh my god, this is disastrous. This is unacceptable if I were you, but looking pretty bleak here. Another fair airstrike. Oh my god, this is absolutely disgusting. The Lapu has retained his dominance here and it's now already 3-0-2 in the span of 3 minutes. With the Vietnam coming in on the dawn side here, rushing through the gates of hell. Indonesia trying to figure out how to maintain this lead, but Vietnam have to find a way to get back in this game here. They're gonna need something more, but with a glowing one coming in on the feather and strike, Indonesia is gonna be a much more powerful strike to it here. Indonesia will have all the conditions they need to push themselves forward. But it's right now looking to go for the extra here to push the zoning back, allowing the Granger to pretty much get the goal he needs here. And Vietnam is just falling behind each and every minute here. When you have a going one already this early, and it's like a healing being cut off by 50%, that's where Vietnam were having a huge disadvantage in terms of team fighting. And look at the EXP gap here compared to the Lapu and the Tenzila. There's nothing you can do here. You do not want to give a Lapu to the hands of Indonesia here. They knew the sustainability wise is going to be super high. And with all 5 members on the goal lane side here, it's going to be very hard to see how things are going to get played out. All that affair, Ashra combination with the AOG. Oh man, Luno's getting punished here. And the Minotaur race is not going to be enough here. It's going to get me the ones to fall down as well here. With this, Sonata connecting here. Leonardo picking up his first stack of the game. Oh my goodness, this is disastrous here. Look at this. And even Saint managed to take the retribution so casually here. Yeah. It's going to be easy turn for the side of Indonesia here with Vietnam once again falling behind. I see game number 3. Same scenario, but it's just different pick and outcome here. Oh god, this is looking too big right now here for the side of Indonesia. There also be another off link here. This is on Lapu again. Finish right follows, but it's going to be pretty much a collapse here. With Minotaur almost been collapsing here. Try and go for Iron Fender, but it's not good enough here. There's no control and follow up here from the side of Vietnam to get themselves a consolation. Oh, this is looking very big right now for the side of Vietnam here. Oh, this is going to be very rough here. This is going to be very rough. The passive wise is just not there for the side of Vietnam here, because Indonesia, they have this control of game. When you have a Granger, a Lapu and the Fasa already scaling this much here in the 6th minute of the game, there's nothing much Vietnam can do. All they can do right now is literally pray. They can just pray, man, chat. They can just pray. And looks like Nationality has gone into the curse mode once more. If Indonesia looking set to end this series confidently with a huge lead right now, 6.5 all 5 members going for a stack here. This is going to be a very dangerous scenario here. If they're not careful, they can force out AOG and another fish are coming in here. And things are looking here, middle range coming in here. But where is the AOG? There's no need to, but the Ruby will collapse first. And all 5 members of Indonesia still intact here. There's nothing you can do about it. Ezra's going to fall next here. And it's going to be looking to, here comes the AOG, and Vietnam falls next to the side of the landslide here. And things are looking even bleaker for the side of Vietnamese who are about to be eliminated from this point. Indonesia could potentially reach to the semi-final slot here with no surprises to it, but question is, who's going to take the silver? This is a serious disaster here, a wipeout imminent, but in my opinion, what's going on here? There's nothing you can do here. A Mlbb roll at the 7-minute mark. That's even more of a power spike here coming from the Indonesian Leonardo. He's going to push him further and further here. He's going to get poking the enemies with ease here. And the S right here, forcing out better in his zone. And there's another connects here with the Tesla falling out to the hands of the Granger. Oh yeah, this is disastrous right now for Vietnam, and things are looking too good here. Already 10,000 deficit here. It's 7 minutes of the game. Nothing you can do here. Energy eruption coming in. It's not going to be potentially in trouble. The Brazen Wrap connects here. And it's going to be even darker here. Vietnam already lost another member. It's the 2 to 14 scenario here. It's going to be an easy turret pick here from the mid lane. But waiting for the 8-minute mark here. This is going to be inedible. Vietnam is going to be collapsing at a very fast rate here, ladies and gentlemen. Lancelot 0 in 4 matches. I think this is what I've been saying here, chat. Lancelot is now one of the worst meta goal junglers right now. There's a lack of crowd control. It's just very difficult to control it sometimes. Chat, when you play a Lancelot, you're sure gonna lose for some reason. That's way too easy for the side of Indonesia here. They look like they're the confident league where they used to know back in M6, if you know what I mean. But Vietnam, oh wait, forcing out very airstrike here, but with a little bit safe here coming from the Fasa. Vietnam, there's no execution wise could follow up here, but with Oracle coming in from the Lapu, things are going to get even bleaker because in terms of sustainability and offense wise, it's going to be very hard to pull it off here. So coming into this mid lane, right, Vietnam is have to get themselves already, but with a lack of like DPS coming in from the Vietnamese, there's not really much to hold here. They're going to keep losing turrets left and right here. I'll be very surprised they could manage to hold on for just a little bit longer, but only it's a matter of time before Indonesia will start knocking into the bases. Oh, forcing out the second sentry turret here. Lord slowly coming on the top side here. Question is how long they can last. Come here, chat. How long do you think it can last here? Let's make a bet. Maybe about 12 minutes at best, if they manage to hold on to it. But it's gonna be inedible here, chat. It's gonna be pretty much a snowball side for Vietnam, unless they can find a way to get back to this. But it's unlikely. You're talking about 5 sustainable beefy members here. We're not talking about like easy scrubs that could actually potentially turn the tide. No, that's not how it works. There's no damage here. So the question is how long they can just hold their bases together left to right. Feather Asha is already poking them. This is a very bad chipping damage here, but managed to hold on just a little bit longer for now. They're trying to hold on in defensive measures here, so they're gonna force it out, but it's looking at a dangerous mistake here. And look at this, the Thorn Rose being forced out here, the Ruby collapses, so managed to find Saint here, so it's gonna be a 4v4 scenario, but I don't think they can end just yet here. They lost one techie member, so it'll be a little bit easier for Vietnam to hold on just yet, but it's not going to be that much for now. They're going to force it out again with the crowd control. Oh, it's going to be Lunos collapsing next here. It should have been over already, but already like a 3v1. And that's what now managed to connect. The Sky Pierce the stacks here, but the Fasa is already weakened already, so it's not going to be that much. But it doesn't matter here. It won't even matter. It's gonna be Eye of Offender coming in. The Fasa has the force to retreat here. AUG coming in with a minion. And the Savage coming in. Oh, that's a bit too late. A Savage eventually comes out, but it counts at a very wrong game here. Unfortunately, this is not gonna count because this is gonna be inedible. The win coming in from the side of the Grandeur. The dominant strikes here with Vietnam saying goodbye to SEA Games. Wow, that is a perfect Savage here coming in, but unfortunately that is not happening when the Devil Deal is made here. I did say the Devil Deal, if a Savage is hit, it must be on game 2, but unfortunately game 4 will not count, so it's not going to be a double teddy, unfortunately. Now that is a Grandeur dominance here, chat. This is a Grandeur full dominance. Chat, this is just perfection, chat. This is how Indonesia should be playing right now. I'm pretty impressed in the game number 4 performance. Well, let's just take a look at the KDA before we go straight into winner. So we have about 10 minutes, about 2:10 PM. We're gonna host our winners. But what is that, yo, chat? What is that Savage? Don't go anywhere here. This is where our giveaway draw will start coming in. So don't go anywhere. Congratulations to Indonesia making it to the semi-finals here. They really played well, but the game 2 was a hell of a dark system game that we watched. But the next 3 was pretty much imperfection control. Look at the Grandeur here, chat. Look at this. You already have almost like a full build in about 10 minutes, chat. How the fuck are you gonna fight this Grandeur, chat? How are you gonna fight a Grandeur with a War Axe, existing Sky Piercer, already a Malefic Roar, Everything. Crowd control, damage wise is just perfection. There's no way Vietnam's gonna fight against this. They don't even stand a chance. And that's a savage here, but it will not count as a double skin giveaway. Unfortunately, chat, but that will be end for our stream here because we have time constraint issues. So unfortunately, we'll not be restreaming the other matches, unfortunately, but that'll be okay though. We'll have about 10 more minutes before we're going to draw soon. So any last minute calls, let me know in the comments. We have our last minute giveaway draws right now. But this is a really interesting result to see. But Indonesia savaged their way through the semi-finals. So it's going to be Thailand, it's going to be Malaysia versus Myanmar. And then we have Indonesia versus Philippines. Why is always these two together? I think Indonesia may have a chance. Here's the thing, if we can survive Group A, Group B, I think you're most likely going through the semi-finals. That's most what I think. Chat, this is my honest opinion. If we can survive the Group B hell, we pretty much can make it to the semi-finals. And that's exactly what happened to Group B right now. The top 3 is now in the top 4 overall here. And there's no surprises, chat. It's no surprising. So don't go anywhere here, chat. We're about 9 more minutes to draw. So any more changes from this point will not be accepted. Chat, don't go anywhere. Let me see how many of you are interested to win this overall. Let me know in the comments. Yup, chat, we only have last call here, chat. We're only accepting last call. Come on, chat, any more entries here because we're not gonna accept it right afterwards. So don't go anywhere here, chat. Come on, chat, any more entries? Any more entries, chat? Come on, chat, any more entries? Don't go anywhere here, chat. We have our M7 giveaway coming very soon on the 1st of the year. There'll be no starter giveaway though, however. Come on, chat, any more entries here, chat? Any more entries? Don't go anywhere. This is right now 2 PM here, chat. I don't know why you want to host the matches so early at this stage, but it's a 2 PM right now in Singapore, and unfortunately this is the only time I can go at most. But other than that, it's going to be a time's up scenario. Come on, chat, any more entries? Come on, chat, any more entries here, chat? Because we're going for our giveaway very soon, so don't go anywhere here, chat. Don't go anywhere. While we're recording our one clip, I feel like it's good enough. But in the meantime here, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the Indonesian match today. So there's no winner yet, chat. We haven't drawn yet. I'm just waiting for the big guns. But honestly, I feel like the rank performance is more or less impressive. But right now, waiting for the draw here. Is about 5 more minutes, so don't go anywhere here, chat. Don't go anywhere. Let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win the giveaway overall. Let me know in the comments. We don't have much time here, chat, so hopefully you get to see it. We got 5 more minutes, so hopefully we get to see everybody here before we end the stream. Come on, chat, we're about 5 more minutes. Don't go anywhere here, chat. About 5 more minutes. So we got a little bit more time, so let me know in the comments who's gonna win. So we're going to be about a short break, about 5 more minutes, so let me know when you're ready for it. Yep, we're going for a little bit of short break, then we come back. Okay, we are back. So we're gonna start our draw right now. So any last minute giveaway calls, you have to let me know below. Chat, any last minute calls here, chat. Any last minute calls. And looks like we don't have any last minute calls here. So right now, it's gonna be our final roster. So here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel right now. Chat, we're gonna spin the wheel right now. So the wheel is underway. So let me know in the comments who's gonna win this overall. Come on, chat. Here we go. Spam in the comments. Let's see who will be our next fucking bastard or our Fire Nation. Who will be our next winner? Come on, chat. Spam in the comments right now. Come on, chat. Let's go. So who will be our next Fire Nation winner? Let me know in the comments here. So hopefully you can see someone good here. Come on, chat. I think we're getting someone very promising here. Someone potentially good enough to make it through. But let's see who will be good enough to make it overall. Come on, chat. Let's go. Come on, chat, let's see who will be our winner here. So we're gonna have quite a few names. Come on, let's see who will be you or me. Winner, chicken dinner right now here, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Looks like we have our name. I think we see Horror Clown in this mix here, but no, it's not gonna be happening. Horror Clown will be missed. It's gonna be Julian Gaming. No, it's gonna be a different name here. It's not gonna be Horror Clown, however. And it's gonna be Zenria, but or it could be someone a different name. It's gonna be. Will it be a last minute switch? Looks like we have our last minute switch right now. And it will be someone else. Chat, it will be someone else. And it's gonna be JJ, unfortunately. Congratulations. So let's see whether is he here is another thing. If you have JJ in the chat here, let's see if there's anyone here with the name of JJ. If not, we're gonna force a reroll here, chat. Chat, do you want a reroll? And we have our JJ. Congratulations. Congratulations right now. You can just DM me on Discord or you can find me on the server. So there will be no reroll here. So congratulations to JJ for winning the giveaway section. Congratulations. You have officially won the Patriot skin. So it'll be coming out pretty soon. I think at least this week or so. So congratulations once again. Yep, so yeah. We have our winner here right now. So congratulations to him. So job well done. So hopefully we get to see you guys again for the next round. And with that being said, right, I think we're being calling off the stream. So this will be, we're gonna see you guys again in maybe M7. So hopefully we have to see first. But with that being said, thank you all for joining for today's stream. So hopefully you get to see you guys again on M7. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty fun to watch the SEA Games match so far. But yep, we get to see you guys again. So thank you for joining the stream. So we're gonna end the stream very soon. So thank you for watching.